Imagine the CEO of a massive company going undercover, only to get fired by his own employees. Well, I hope you're ready for this incredible story that'll leave you speechless.
I don't think you're ready for this yet.
You don't think I'm ready for this?
No, I don't want nobody hurt. Now, if I don't feel safe with you, I ain't gonna let that happen.
Yeah, you heard it right. Get ready to dive into the wild journey of Manny, the CEO of Maztec, as he disguises himself as Jose and ventures into the heart of his company to explore the inner workings. So Jose, reaches Ponca City, Oklahoma, ready to join a construction crew working on a major transmission line upgrade. The first person he met was Hugh, the no-nonsense foreman and safety-focused foreman.
Let me get you sign this safety sheet. We got our protective boots, leather gloves, ear protector, safety glasses.
Kudos to Hugh for emphasizing that nothing comes before safety. As Jose takes on the challenge of driving a colossal crane, you can't help but admire his courage. However, it turns out operating heavy machinery isn't his forte. No worries, Jose. We've all got strengths and weaknesses, right? Hugh, being the understanding boss he is, gives Jose a second chance because everyone deserves an opportunity. Now, this is where things get interesting. Despite Hugh's generosity, Jose's second chance doesn't go as planned. Let's be real, it's not easy handling a massive crane and those ginormous transmission lines. But hey, kudos to Jose for giving it his all. Unfortunately, even with a second chance, fate had other plans. And guess what? You wouldn't believe it. You need to see this.
I don't think you're ready for this yet. You'll find out I'm picky when it comes to using equipment.
All right.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
I need to get some water.
Yes, my friends, you saw it right. Hugh fired Jose. I know, shocking, right? But hey, Team Hugh all the way. Safety first, folks. So they finally get a break, and you know what? Jose's not wasting a second. He starts digging into Hugh's personal life, and boom, he finds out that Hugh's from Georgia and had to leave his fam behind to work at this company. Man, Hugh's missing his folks like crazy. Can you blame him? It's tough being away from the ones you love. To be honest, it got me a little bit emotional as well. But let's see what happens further in the video.
I got injured on the job. I got twisted around a boring rod, broke my ankle, busted a jewel, and my eyes were hemorrhaging. But yeah, I stayed in the hospital a couple of days. Everything come out pretty good. I got a plate and screws in that ankle. Maztec treated me real good on that deal.
But the interesting part is yet to come, because you won't believe what's in store for Hugh. The truth hit Hugh like a gentle wave of surprise and awe. Jose was none other than Manny, the beloved CEO of Maztec. His commitment to safety and your dedication to the team touched Manny deeply.
You know, of all the people that I met during the week, you're probably the one that had the most experience.
In a heartfelt gesture of appreciation and as a token of gratitude, he offered him this.
I want you to get all your family, and I want you to go and use my home in the Bahamas. And I want you to take a big family trip out there. I'm going to cover all the expenses, all the airfare for where we want to take. You know, that's a token of my appreciation and gratitude for everything you've done for this business.
It's time for him to take some time off, relax, and enjoy the beautiful beaches. Moreover, he even has to stay at his house in the Bahamas. It's all his to use. Overwhelmed with emotion, Hugh struggled to find words.
I want to give you $25,000.
Man, I thank you a lot. I really do.
The opportunity for his family to experience such a dream vacation left him speechless. This unexpected act of kindness strengthened the bond. Next up, we have Todd Perkins, the CEO of the Chicago Cubs, contemplating the idea of going undercover as Mark to experience the inner workings of his company firsthand. So Todd is rocking his Mark disguise and shows up at Wrigley Field, where he runs into Daryl, this season maintenance dude on the day crew. With Daryl showing him the ropes, Mark tries to do the maintenance work, but dang, he's having a tough time keeping up with the speed. He's putting in all his effort, but he's got to step it up and get into the groove.
Just start putting it on the floor.
Oh, start putting it, okay, here.
There you go.
Okay.
As you're moving, you're doing two things at one time.
Right. I feel like I'm working my butt off right now, but it's not good enough for Daryl.
Go, Mark, go. You got this. As the day progressed, Mark gained valuable insights into the inner workings of the company. He observes employees using their personal cell phones to communicate, highlighting a need for better communication tools. And he then experiences the same.
Mark here.
Mark, give it a quick rinse down, then I got to show you the final stages, which is squeegee in.
Yep.
Right now, he's still hustling to keep up with the work, eagerly counting down the moments until the break. And guess what? Finally, his most awaited moment is here. Woohoo!
You know what? We'll go to break.
Okay.
So, during the break, Mark randomly starts chatting with Daryl. And guess what? Daryl spills the beans about his freaking 24-year journey at the company and how he's been busting his butt to spend time with his daughter, who's this super intense competitive swimmer.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 24 years in the bathroom.
Right.
I get frustrated sometimes.
Right.
You know. Angelique, that's my daughter. She's 8.
okay.
Swim goddess, man. When I get really frustrated, I just think about Angelique in the water. That motivates me to move from that bathroom we started at all the way to this one before a break.
Right.
Poor guy just wants to hang out with her during the summer, but dang, work's got him tied up. Mark's all ears, totally tuned in, and what do you know? He starts seeing the connections because he's got a daughter too. Can you believe it? Total bonding moment. Back at work, Mark redoubled his efforts to impress Daryl. However, despite his determination, the mistakes start adding up. After careful consideration, Daryl decides to let Mark go, explaining that the mistakes could no longer be afforded. It wasn't just the right fit for Mark. Mark did feel a mix of disappointment and understanding.
All right, man, this is it, man. I'm about to let you go. I don't think this is, right for you.
But wait, there's still more to this episode. Todd, now back as himself, finally revealed his true self. Yes, as the CEO. Which was definitely shocking for Daryl to know.
I just wonder if I still have my job.
And in a heartfelt gesture of appreciation, Todd announced a Facilities Crew Family Day.
We're going to have a Facilities Crew Family Appreciation Day, so everybody can come and bring their families to a game. We're going to acknowledge you down on the field.
Thank you.
Additionally, he arranges for Daryl's daughter to receive professional swimming lessons to help her pursue her dreams.
We're going to have your daughter take some swimming lessons with the head men's swimming coach at Northwestern, and he's one of the top coaches in the area.
Thank you.
I can't believe this. Todd, just like that, made all of Daryl's dreams come true. The moment is surely emotional and unforgettable for both Todd and Daryl, and a gentle reminder for every one of us to always be humble and generous, no matter what. Last but not least, we have Henrik, the CEO of ABM Industries. He arrives at the Tampa airport disguised as Edward. Henrik, now disguised as Edward, meets Kenny, an experienced shuttle driver who will be his mentor for the day. As they drive, Kenny guides Edward through the shuttle process, from signage and departures to passenger loading and announcements. During their time together, Henrik, as Edward, tries to learn more about Kenny's life.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been here almost 4 years, 5 years.
He discovers that Kenny has been working at ABM Industries for 4 years, balancing work and his dream of becoming a firefighter while attending school diligently. His dedication is inspiring. Gotta chase those dreams, you know? As Kenny finishes his part, now comes Edward's chance to take up the work and handle the shuttle on his own. Edward took over the shuttle driving duties. However, Edward struggles to keep up with the fast-paced environment, much to Kenny's dissatisfaction.
You just toss it up there, he'll grab it for you. Edward needs to be more motivated, he needs to be up. It's his first day. Slow down.
And after a while, Kenny gets flustered with the tasks. The job requires quickness and motivation, especially for first-timers. Kenny becomes increasingly concerned as Edward breaks rules, reaches the speed limit, and mishandles unloading passengers' luggage. He speeds up, ignoring safety protocols and almost reaching the speed limit, which alarmed Kenny.
Slow down, watch your speed, man.
25.
This guy was doing almost 40 miles an hour in the garage, and you're supposed to only do 10.
Frustration kept building up as Edward continued to struggle with the workload and maintain the required speed.
Oh, man, I'm being pranked right now.
Books or something? You got it, man?
Before we go anywhere, I'm gonna tell you broke all the rules, man. You're not moving fast enough. I think that lady was a little older than you, and she got to your bag before you can even get out the seat, man.
The moment Edward lets out a cuss word, Kenny reaches his limit. And after a while, in a heated moment, Kenny decides to pull Edwin off the seat. Henrik is stunned as Kenny removes him from the driver's seat. Is this for real? You have to see this.
Now you're gonna press the button and say blue departures to red departures, van 1.
Going from...
You can't cuss, man. Everybody in the airport is hearing you. You cannot cuss. I have to pull you off the seat.
Yes, you saw it absolutely right. He fired him on the spot within just 25 minutes of starting the job.
In 25 minutes, I think I did 30 things wrong.
But you need to stay with me to see what happens next. Finally, Edward's real identity comes out. Henrik reveals his identity as the CEO of ABM Industries, which comes as a piece of shocking and amusing news to Kenny. You can clearly see it on his face.
Oh, man.
I have been looking forward to this moment for the last week.
Oh, my God.
Oh man, hold up. This episode isn't over yet. So Henrik was totally touched by Kenny's insane dedication and passion for his job. I mean, the guy dreams of being a firefighter, and that just left Henrik in awe.
Kenny, I love the way you felt about your job. I know you want to be a firefighter. I think you have a future with us.
Kenny's attitude and hard work are out of this world, man. Like, he never gives up on the firefighter dream, and it's freaking commendable. So, get this. Henrik goes all out and offers Kenny the chance of a lifetime.
I want you to move into a management trainee role. I can challenge your dream and make maybe an even bigger dream.
Yes, that's exactly what he did. He offered him a promotion to become a trainer in his company. And not just that, but he will also cover all his education expenses to pursue firefighting.
I want to cover all your education expenses as long as you're with the company.
This is unbelievable. Kenny is no doubt left speechless and overwhelmed with joy as his dream finally comes to life.
This is crazy. I really do appreciate this, man.
Their emotional moments of surprise and joy highlight the impact of the undercover experience on both of them. And there you have it, folks, a roller coaster of emotions, from shock to laughter and from challenges to growth. Manny's undercover adventure taught us the importance of safety, second chances, and understanding the value of every employee. So remember, no matter where you are in your career, stay true to yourself and keep pushing forward. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Till next time.